this is it. Opening day, the regular season, and now the Golden State Warriors starters. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Stephen Curry's out there with Kobe White. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot. And for the Trailblazers, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Klingon is out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the small forward. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
At the line for Portland, Sharp. 1 shot.
We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharp took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game. And then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
And the Trailblazers with possession here after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's Henderson. They grab their own miss, and it's blocked.
Such great instincts and athletic ability. Kuminga getting there to stop shots.
Here's Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Avdia. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Just a bit of a rut here early. Just 1 of 4 so far.
Here's Kuminga. Kicks to Payton. Curry against Henderson. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Curry can't get it to go. Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Henderson, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Payton passes to Kuminga. Curry deciding where to go with it. A 3-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Kamare. Covered by Payton. Avdia. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Curry on the wing. Henderson defending. Henderson against Curry. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Now Curry. Following the miss by Denny Avdia from deep.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness. Not going to shy away from contact.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Henderson. And nothing is falling for him right now. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's White on the wing. There's the 3. Avdia with the rebound. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good on the triple. Curry's got 10.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
Zach Collins. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ayton finds Williams. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Simons against Curry. .135 left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. There's so many years in the NBA.
Second team.
You would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can. Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one off.
That one drops for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Simons with the ball. He has 5. And he converts the layup. Simons has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Collins passes to Moody. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Portland trailing here. Knocks it loose. Sharp finds Williams. And here is Grant with the putback. And Ayton stays with it.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Now here's White. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Simons. Ayton. And Ayton stays with it.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Trailblazers out in front. Ending the first quarter on a 15-6 run. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. White is out there with Curry, and it's Payton in at the 3 spot. Now here's Curry. Curry showing toughness inside.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, DA. Now here's Curry. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Curry! Oh, always finds a way. This time inside.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Henderson passes to Ayton. Over Green. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Henderson. And that's now 6 points for DeAndre Ayton. Timeout called the Warriors. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Klingen's checked in. Here's Curry. Makes it off the glass.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 17 now.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Henderson against Curry. It's stolen by Curry. Now the Warriors moving it up. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Trailblazers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Boy, Greg, it seems like the big men have returned. And Donovan Clingan is one of them.
Yes, he is 7'2" with a wingspan to match, the capability to dominate the paint, and his impact is felt at both ends of the court.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 43% from the field. Here's Avdia, and finished off by Avdia.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Henderson against Curry. On the wing, Payton launches it. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Steph Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 26 points per game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
Ayton, he's checked in for Klingon. Here's Simons. The rebound by Post.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And there it is for him.
Collins.
Collins has got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Collins running the floor, and coaches love to see a big who can get out and keep up with the ball.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
.125 left in the first half of basketball. The shot's good from Simons.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Moody the pass to Collins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Collins has got 6 points.
Even with the defense all over him, Collins sticking with it.
Outside Williams. Back to Sharp. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Santos. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Collins. Over Ayton. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Moody.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Simons, the pass to Sharp. Grant outside. Back to Sharp. Driving inside. That shot off. And stolen by Simons. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Grant.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
1 second left. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with a wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
So the clock runs out with the score.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Henderson and Simons are their guards. Avdia is out there with Williams, and it's Kamare in at the small forward position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. They get the rebound. Williams gets the bucket.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And Payton gets it to go on the assist by White. Payton's got his second basket of the night.
And Payton knows when he should look to score, especially when he's near the rim.
The Warriors have been trying to win a championship while also developing young talent. And Brent, that's a tough thing to do.
And it's really hard to do because of the established players in front of you. How do you find time for guys who are going to be inconsistent and make mistakes? That coaching staff knows how important piling up every regular season win is in terms of your positioning in the playoffs. We'll see if this year they take another stride and those guys become more comfortable in their roles to help support the stars they've had for so many years.
Outside Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. They complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter could just do a little bit of everything.
Clingan, he's checked in for Portland. Timeout called the Warriors. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's Henderson. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Avdia gets the bucket.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Curry against Henderson. To halt the run. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Stephen Curry.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. And yes, it's good. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Well, you want to talk about burst. Scoot Henderson, that's next level.
Green in the post. Moody the pass to Curry. Tries again, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Scoot Henderson. Brett, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. But in the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing is tough.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Another different look now for Portland. Ayton comes in for Clingan, and it's Grant in for Avdia. And Golden State also making a change. Whitey's checked in for Moses Moody.
Oh, man, Scoot Henderson, an elite leaper.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Beating the contact with agility, Curry.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent.
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Williams has checked in. Zach Collins checked in for Golden State. Hield comes in for Gary Payton. And that one's good, Ayton.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Curry kicks to Green and stolen by Williams. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Curry is inside. Henderson defending. Curry, that's good.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Portland leading. And here's Sharp. 11 points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
At the
They
line for your
bullied the defense
Trailblazers.
here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Healed against Grant. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
No good from Grant.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Sharp on the wing. Back to Simons. 26 seconds left to play in the third. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Simon. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter. Curry on the wing. Covered by Simons. Curry with the bucket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Simons from outside. No good on the shot. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Trailblazers lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
51.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Stephen Curry's out there with White. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. And stolen by Simon. Going inside. Oh, what a jam! Simon!
Just shocking the defense here. They couldn't keep up with Simon's nimbleness.
Warriors trail by 7. Now Curry. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. He goes on Donovan Clingan.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
I think the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
Henderson's checked in for 8. Henderson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Clingan. Drops in the layup for 2. Clingan's got the lead up to 7 now for Portland.
And they continue to control the glass.
Passes it to White. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Trailblazers leading by 7. Here's Simons. Pass to Clingan. Buries it down low. 6 points for Donovan Clingan.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now the pass to Payton. There's the triple. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Henderson against Curry. Always going up to the alley-oop here.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to come to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Oh, good on that one. Hey, Brett, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trailblazers excel?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds.
so great at retrieving those misses.
Henderson finds Avdia. Pass to Kamare. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. And then
And for that matchup with the Pelicans, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Here's Curry out to White. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
The kick out to Simons. No coverage, that's it. Simons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Here's White. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Brent with Avdia. There's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Zach Collins comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Moses Moody in for Peyton. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Johnson Phillips had some advice for his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in. Outside, Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. Basket counts. Curry's got 39.
Not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Simons.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field, and a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Collins. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Moses Moody. On the wing, Hield. Lets it go from deep. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Portland no good that time either. Warriors trail by 6. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Kuminga finds Payton. Curry with him. It's Payton high post. And he comes up with the deuce. Payton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to me.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 6. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. different look now for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Klingon. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Collins checked in for the Warriors. Payton dishes to Kuminga. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. Portland grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Sharp. Collins grabs the miss. And Collins has got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 6. Sharp against Teal. Lets it go with a 3. And the Warriors miss again. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Gary Payton the second. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ayton. Right side, Avdia. Ayton trying to break free. Has contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're in total command of this game. With time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Bucket is good. Curry's got 41.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Henderson with it. Collins grabs the miss. Outside, Payton. Back to Curry. Pass to Payton. Fires for 3. A shot, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
So the Trailblazers win it.